Yeah, lady.
I live over on Overton Street,
Okay.
and already, the new street in front of my house has got a start to go for the cars parked. That's 1114 is where I live.
Say it's in front of your house?
It's off to the west, between me and Mount Beach on next door.
Okay, but if it's going up,
Yeah, it's going out too, it's from the parking, stall, not stall, spot out to the center of the street.
For the minutes, can I have your name?
Yvonne Vogel.
Okay, thank you for telling us that. We don't tell us, we don't find out.
It's a shame, because it's like years since
Oh,
we
it's
did
like,
it.
I don't think, is it?
Well, there's a lot.
Is it? Okay. Okay. Yes, sir.
On Market Street, right there by Third Street, coming across the tracks. Okay?
Okay.
Third Street's one way. Okay, right there, they have that flower there, and they have one way. You can't see that sign. There's cars going the wrong way. They're turning on Market Street and going down towards Danley. And I walk down there, the sign, you can't see it. Where that flower hangs up, there's a sign there. The sign should be down a little bit, so you can see that it's one way.
In front of the pharmacy there?
no, in front of.
No,
right-
over by the beer distributor there.
Oh, okay.
Wigan.
Wigan.
It should be dropped.
All right, yeah, so take notice, I didn't notice that.
Yeah, because you see a lot of cars going the wrong way there.
Mike,
And another thing, my other thing is, you're saying about abandoned vehicles.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I complain, Charlie Percent complained, I live on Fifth Street. Kramer Avenue is right behind me. There's a vehicle that ran out 11/13, that's inspection. The tags ran out 1/14. The guy drives it all the time. He lives up by the Friendship. I said to him today, I said, could you move your car somewhere else because there ain't no parking. People are having problems parking. Well, Charlie Persing had, I don't know how many heart attacks. And his wife will have to park down the street or something. He parks right in front of his house all the time. If you will go up there right now, 442 Kramer Avenue, he is that close to the cars. And I said to him, I said, why must you park there? He goes, it's a public street. He goes, this is America. He goes, you can park anywhere you want to. I said, true, that is true. I said, but you live up by the Goodwills, why can't you park up there? He goes, I don't have to. He goes, if you would park in front of my house, I wouldn't complain. I said, if you will come out and tell me that your wife is handicapped or something's wrong, that she cannot walk, I will move my truck. And I said, this guy here has so many heart attacks. I said, and you always park in front of him, his house, but you park real close to his car. And he just went nuts. He went nuts. And I
Well,
think,
not to interrupt you, but you're right. I mean, we can't tell, it is a public street and everybody can park if they want to, but you do have to inspect it and you do have to have it licensed.
right, okay, we called, they said, what Charlie was saying, you wanna talk to him, he'll tell you. He talked to a state cop. They said, if you see the car, the vehicle move, you let us know. So what happened, Charlie goes, what am I supposed to do? Follow this vehicle and tell you everywhere it goes?
No, you did the right thing, just give us the address and the chief's.
I got it.
Note of that.
I got it.
Do you want to hand that to the chief before you leave tonight?
I'll take care of it.
Yeah. That's how we find out, sir. Thank you. Yes,
I just have a suggestion related to that. Sounds like Charlie Persing, maybe try to get a reserved handicap space.
I don't know if there's any up that area now. Is there any handicap spaces there now, in that area? Well,
Pardon?
anyway, you're right, you can apply for that.
He can apply for it, but it won't be for him.
No,
Everybody
but
that can park.
I just had a heart attack.
So actually, sometimes
Oh, okay.
you're taking parking way more than you're getting.
I mean, it's bad parking up there, it is, it's really bad, but like some people have 2 cars, you know what I mean?
Oh, someone's got 2 or 3, that's right.
Yeah, and it's so bad park, but he lives up past the Friendship.
Okay.
I mean, like Brad knows, he knows what his vehicle looks like, all you gotta do is look at the tailgate, you'll find out.
Not hard to find, spot.
Oh,
Anybody else? Yes, sir.
mentioned that two police officers attacked me in June last year. I'm wondering if you have any kind of plan for, or what your plan is for corrective action for that.
I am not aware, I remember you coming to the meeting, but I have not seen any documentation of anybody attacking you on, so I'm not planning on doing anything, no.
Have you looked into this at all? or-
Yeah. No, as there's no report anywhere of anybody attacking me,
Oh, I called 911 and I reported it to the police.
but they have to justify something happened to do anything.
Okay.
So you have to do what you have to do legally, but from my end, I don't believe my police department attacked you, and I have no documentation to prove that that happened,
So
so.
you think they would just tell you that they did something wrong?
No, I'm telling you, I have to have some kind of proof, and I don't have any proof.
Okay. Have they done any investigation into this at all?
There's nothing that I have to investigate, that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
If
so
you have some sort of proof or something, then you have to do what you have to do legally. That's your
Well, I
option.
think all the proof is there. They've already testified in court and said what they did.
And there's no, and they testified, right, but it's a dead issue. I mean, there's nothing hanging out there over top of us that somebody assaulted you.
So I'm just wondering, what kind of investigation have they done?
I'm telling you, there's no documentation that you were assaulted. That's the end of it
Well,
from my
I
viewpoint.
reported it. I want to know. if
Well, then you
there's
follow through with
investigation.
it. You, like I say, if you want to go get a lawyer and file stuff, that's, you have
So
that
you're saying
opportunity.
the police can assault somebody?
I'm telling you, the police didn't, it's your opinion they assaulted you, it's my
I'm
opinion they
telling you,
didn't.
I know they did.
Well,
You
that's
don't
where
seem
we,
to care.
that's, yes, we have a difference of opinion. You have your legal, whatever you want to do, sir, you're more than welcome to do that. I don't have anything on my end for me to proceed any further with it.
So if the police refuse to police themselves, you don't care?
I care very much.
Okay. Well, I think you should look into that.
I did look into it.
I don't think you did.
Well, that's again, a different opinion. So you can do what you want to do.
What did you do to look into it?
I look for reports, and there's no report of that, of what actually happened. There's nothing in any reports, and there's nothing written anywhere that you were physically assaulted. And the situation
I
is,
suffered numerous sprains, bruises, scrapes.
and I said you have the opportunity to do what you want to do.
You can check with the hospital, the records up there.
Okay?
The police have admitted that they did this.
And so you can proceed with whatever you want to do to proceed with it.
So you don't care?
I'm not proceeding any further. I have nothing documentation for me to pursue
Well,
anymore.
I'm telling you right now, this is.
Sir, your best bet is to go get an attorney. You need to get an attorney.
So you want to look into this?
I've already done. There was no assault on you by the police officer.
Okay. Well, what was their purpose for?
Sir, we're not going to make more comments on it. You need to get an attorney.
So they don't have any reason for roughing me up, then
You
you
need
don't
to
care?
get an attorney.
What was the reason for roughing me up?
You need to get an attorney. We're not going to speak
It's a
any
dead
further
issue,
on it.
sir. Anybody else? We have, Kevin, discussion, police minimum obligation.
John's gonna take it over.
Okay.
The city has an obligation to the police pension funds that we fulfill every year. Last month, we reported to you that we had made the payment, almost $400,000. And we now have the computation for the costs for 2015, what the city will be obligated to pay. The computations are established, how you compute that, established by the state, so we really have no control over it. The parameters are very closely regulated. And our obligation for 2015 will increase by almost $64,000, and the amount due and payable next summer for the police pension obligation would be $456,958. So municipal pensions are going up, as you can see, and we are among those that have the same kind of issues and obligations, just to report to people. So
Yeah, before we can
hand this in to
Killick.
Killick, we have to let council know when it is. every year or so.
Okay, figuring in the budget.
Yes, we will.
Announcements, some of you've already heard, but the Valley's Got Talent, we put that on there just in case you guys weren't paying attention to. August 14th, that's Thursday, River Festival course on the 15th and 16th at the market, supposed to have perfect weather. Redevelopment Authority auction, 152 Bainbridge Street, that's on the 26th. What day is that?
It's a Tuesday.
Next Tuesday. 152 is a house down there that we had auctioned off before. The people that bought it, their plan didn't fall into effect redevelopment authority, so we're gonna re-auction that. It's a very nice property. Again, that's 6 o'clock on August 26th. John's still recruiting stump grinding. Spark's gonna do that. I don't see the date here, but in the near future.
September, we only have about a half a dozen, so if you have a stump in the tree line at your property or on your street, would you please let the SRI or the city know? We'd like to have about 20. We are going to contract with a company to come in and do these for a whole day, 8 hours, and we would really like to have 8 hours worth of work. So we're asking for a $10 donation, and it is a donation, so if you can't afford the $10, we won't charge you anything. But if you know where there is stumps along the street, please let SRI or the city know.
So that means if you're out for a walk and it's not even your property, give us a call, because we don't want to pay 8 hours and not get enough work done, so please let us know. Music in Cameron Park, Tuesdays at 6. August 12th, H2 Worship Team at Riverfront. August 19th, Mike Swiger. August 26th, Billy B. and Rosie. Get your seats early. So I want to thank everybody for coming. This meeting's adjourned.